And a guy that I have from going back to my days in Columbus at WBNS, have read forever, have appreciated his work forever. Doug Lesmerises joins us. Are you in Cleveland today, Doug?
I'm
Or in
actually
Columbus?
I'm in a lovely outdoor mall in Columbus, Brooks.
There you go. So I wanted to talk to you first, and I want to talk to you about Ohio State and Ryan Day in particular, because that's an interesting developing story that's not getting a lot of play yet, but it will. But let's talk about your story with Urban Meyer, because it's funny. I was thinking to myself in the first couple of weeks, Doug, of the season, I was watching Urban on the Fox pregame show in the studio, and I was watching his performance, and I was comparing it to when he was with ESPN after he left Florida. And my sense was at ESPN, he seemed disengaged. But at Fox, he seemed very engaged. He seemed like a very different person. And so I started to think, well, maybe he's gotten rid of this coaching bug. And then I read your article and I saw his comments. At least I interpreted that he hasn't lost that coaching bug. What do you think?
I think he's caught in between a little bit, Brooks. He has it in him. He's trying to see if he can put it to rest. And so I think both things that you mentioned there are true. And I wrote a second story after the initial one about his TV gig, and he has admitted that he didn't try very hard at ESPN because he knew it was temporary. And he said, I want to be good at TV because I know this might be my life now. And so Fox would like him to be their new face of that show for many years to come. And I think he's interested in that. But he realizes he has this part of him, the coaching bug, that is inside of him. And he has to see if he can quiet that or not. I think he's interested in quieting it. Like, can I live without coaching? He's testing that out right now. But he doesn't know the answer to that question yet. And TV is a big part of that equation. There are other things involved. But he is really trying to throw himself into the Fox gig because he does view it differently than when he, at ESPN in 2011, when he knew that was a short-time gig.